speaking English feels difficult because most learners do not practice speaking in the right way. Many learners read English. They watch English videos. They learn grammar. They write vocabulary in notebooks. They understand English when they listen. But when they try to speak, their mind becomes blank. They know the words, but the words do not come out. They understand the sentence, but they cannot say it quickly. They want to speak, but fear stops them. This happens because speaking is a skill, and every skill needs practice. If you want to become good at speaking, you must speak every day, even if your English is simple. Do not wait for perfect grammar. Do not wait for perfect vocabulary. Do not wait for perfect confidence. Confidence comes after speaking. Fluency comes after practice. So today, we will learn methods that can help every English learner improve speaking step by step. These methods are simple, practical, and easy to follow. 1. The call method. The call method means you practice English by speaking with someone on a voice call. It can be a friend. It can be a classmate. It can be an English learning partner. It can be someone from an English practice group. The call does not need to be long. Even 5 to 10 minutes every day is enough in the beginning. Many learners feel afraid of speaking because they never put themselves in a real speaking situation. They only practice alone. Practicing alone is good, but speaking with another person is different. When you speak with someone on a call, you train your brain to listen, think, and reply. This is real communication. You do not need to speak perfect English on the call. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is practice. Before the call, choose one simple topic. For example, my daily routine, my favorite food, my family, my goals, my school life, my work life, my English journey, my favorite movie, my best habit, why I want to learn English. Start with easy topics because easy topics build confidence. If you choose a very difficult topic, your mind may feel pressure. But if the topic is simple, you can speak more naturally. For example, if your topic is daily routine, you can say, "Today I want to talk about my daily routine. I wake up in the morning. After waking up, I drink water. Then I get ready for my day. I also practice English for a few minutes because I want to become a confident speaker." This is simple English, but it is useful English. Remember, fluency does not start with difficult words. Fluency starts with simple sentences spoken with confidence. During the call, follow one important rule. Do not stop because of mistakes. If you make a mistake, correct yourself and continue. For example, if you say, "Yesterday I go to market," you can correct it like this: "Sorry, yesterday I went to the market." Then continue speaking. Do not feel ashamed. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. Every mistake shows you what you need to improve. The call method is powerful because it removes fear slowly. The first call may feel scary. The second call may feel a little easier. The third call will feel better. After many calls, speaking will start feeling normal. This is how confidence grows, not by waiting, not by only watching videos, not by only reading grammar. Confidence grows when you speak again and again. You can also prepare 3 questions before every call. For example, what did you do today? What did you learn today? What is your goal this week? These questions help you continue the conversation. If you do not know what to say, ask a question. Then listen to the answer. Then reply in simple English. This makes your call natural. At the end of the call, write down 3 things. One new word you used. One mistake you made. One sentence you want to improve. This will help you learn from every call, so your daily practice can be simple. Choose one topic. Speak for 5 to 10 minutes. Do not stop because of mistakes. Ask simple questions. Write down what you learned. If you do this every day, your speaking fear will become smaller and your confidence will become stronger. 2. The record and improve method. This method is perfect for learners who do not have a speaking partner. Many learners say, "I have nobody to practice English with." But you can still practice speaking. You can practice with your own voice. You only need your phone. Choose one simple topic and record yourself speaking for 1 or 2 minutes. Do not write the full script. Just speak naturally. Your topic can be my day, my dream, my favorite place, my morning routine, why I want to improve English, what I learned today, my biggest goal. A mistake I learned from. First, record your voice. Do not worry about mistakes. Just speak. After recording, listen to your voice carefully. At first, you may not like your own voice. That is normal. Many people feel uncomfortable when they hear their voice. But do not judge yourself. Use your recording as feedback. Ask yourself, did I speak clearly? Where did I stop too much? Which word was difficult for me? Which sentence was wrong? Did I speak too fast? Did I speak too slowly? Can I say this idea in a better way? Now record the same topic again. This time, try to improve only 1 or 2 things. Do not try to fix everything at once. Maybe today you improve your pronunciation. Tomorrow you improve your grammar. Next day you improve your confidence. Small improvement is enough. For example, in your first recording you may say, I want to improve my English because English is very important for my future. When you listen again, you may correct it. I want to improve my English because English is very important for my future. Now record the correct sentence again. This is how you improve. You make a mistake. You notice the mistake. You correct the mistake. You repeat the correct sentence. This method is very powerful because it makes you aware of your speaking. Many learners do not know their mistakes because they never listen to themselves. But when you record your voice, you can hear your real speaking. You can hear your pauses. You can hear your unclear words. You can hear your weak areas. And once you notice them, you can improve them. The record. And improve method also builds confidence, because every day you will see your progress. On day 1, you may speak for only 30 seconds. After 1 week, you may speak for 1 minute. After 1 month, you may speak for 3 minutes. Slowly, your mind will understand that you can speak English. This method also helps you think in English. When you speak about daily topics again and again, your brain starts creating English sentences faster. You stop translating every word. You begin to speak more naturally. A simple daily routine for this method is, choose one topic. Record yourself for 1 minute. Listen to your recording. Find one mistake. Correct it. Record again. This may take only 10 minutes. But if you do it every day, your English speaking will improve a lot. The most important thing is consistency. Do not practice only when you feel motivated. Practice every day, even for a short time. 5 minutes daily is better than 1 hour once a week, because speaking improves through regular practice. Method 3. The question and answer. Method. The question and answer method is one of the best ways to improve English speaking, because real conversations are built with questions and answers. When people talk in real life, they do not only give long speeches, They ask questions. They answer questions. They share opinions. They continue the conversation. That is why every English learner should practice answering simple questions every day. This method is very easy. Choose one topic. Then ask yourself questions about that topic. After that, answer those questions aloud in English. For example, choose the topic My Daily Routine. Now ask yourself, what time do I wake up? What do I do after waking up? What do I eat in the morning? What work do I do every day? What do I do at night? Now answer each question in simple English. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. After waking up, I drink water and get ready for my day. In the morning, I usually eat something light. I try to practice English every day because I want to improve my speaking. This practice looks simple, but it is very powerful because it trains your brain to answer quickly. Many learners can speak when they prepare a topic, but when someone asks a question suddenly, they become nervous. This happens because they do not practice answering questions. So if you want real speaking confidence, practice questions and answers. Start with easy topics like my daily routine, my favorite food, my family, my school life, my work life, my hobbies, my English journey, my goals, my weekend, my favorite movie. For each topic, make 5 simple questions, then answer them aloud. Do not write a full script, just speak naturally. If your answer is short, that is okay. First, build confidence with short answers. Later, make your answers longer. For example, a short answer is, my favorite food is pizza. A better answer is, my favorite food is pizza because it is tasty and easy to share with friends. A longer answer is, my favorite food is pizza. I like it because it has cheese, vegetables, and different flavors. I do not eat it every day, but sometimes I enjoy it with my friends or family. This is how you grow your speaking step by step. First, answer in 1 sentence, then answer in 2 sentences, then answer in 4 or 5 sentences. This method also helps you stop translating. When you answer questions daily, your brain starts remembering common sentence patterns. You begin to speak faster. You begin to think in English. You begin to respond naturally. You can also practice this method with a partner. One person asks questions, the other person answers. Then change roles. This makes practice more natural and interesting. But even if you do not have a partner, you can still do it alone. Open your phone camera. Ask yourself one question, then answer it like you are speaking to a real person. For example, question, why do you want to learn English? Answer, I want to learn English because it can help me speak with more people. It can also help me in my career, my confidence, and my personal growth. I know my English is not perfect, but I am improving every day. This answer is simple, clear, and useful. The best thing about this method is that it prepares you for real conversations. Because in real life, people may ask you, what do you do? Where are you from? What are your hobbies? Why are you learning English? What did you do today? What are your future goals? If you have already practiced these questions, you will not freeze. You will feel more ready. So practice the question and answer method every day. Choose one topic. Make 5 questions. Answer aloud. Repeat your answers. Improve one mistake. And continue daily. This method will make your speaking faster, clearer, and more natural. Method 4. The daily topic. Speaking method. The daily topic speaking method means you choose one simple topic every day and speak about it for a few minutes. This method is very useful because many learners have one big problem. They want to speak English, but they do not know what to speak about. So they say, I have no topic. But the truth is, your daily life is full of topics. You can speak about your morning. You can speak about your work. You can speak about your goals. You can speak about your family. You can speak about your habits. You can speak about a video you watched. You can speak about one lesson you learned. You can speak about one mistake you made. You do not need difficult topics to practice English. Simple topics are the best for beginners, because simple topics help you speak naturally. Start with topics that are connected to your real life. For example, my morning routine, my favorite habit, what I learned today, my English learning journey, my dream job, my favorite teacher, my best friend, my favorite place, a good habit I want to build, a bad habit I want to remove. Choose one topic and speak for 2 minutes. If 2 minutes feels difficult, speak for 1 minute. If 1 minute feels difficult, speak for 30 seconds. The time is not the main thing. The main thing is speaking every day. Let us take the topic, my English learning journey. You can say, I am learning English because I want to speak confidently. In the beginning, English felt difficult for me. I could understand some words, but I could not speak properly. Now I am trying to practice every day. I listen to English videos, repeat sentences, and record my voice. I know I will improve if I stay consistent. This is not difficult English, but it is real speaking practice. And real speaking practice creates fluency. When you practice daily topics, you build a speaking library in your mind. After some time, you will have sentences ready for many common topics. If someone asks about your routine, you can answer. If someone asks about your goals, you can answer. If someone asks about your English journey, you can answer. If someone asks about your hobbies, you can answer. This is how confidence grows. You can also use a simple structure for every topic. First, introduce the topic. Second, give 2 or 3 details. Third, give your opinion or feeling. For example, topic, my favorite habit. First, introduce the topic. My favorite habit is reading. Second, give details. I read because it helps me learn new ideas. It also improves my vocabulary and thinking. Third, give your opinion. I think reading is a powerful habit because it can educate your mind every day. Now you have a complete answer. This simple structure helps you speak clearly. You do not need to speak randomly. You can organize your thoughts. Another good technique is to repeat the same topic after a few days. Many learners think they must choose a new topic every day, but repeating old topics is also useful. When you speak about the same topic again, your answer becomes better. Your sentences become smoother. Your pauses become fewer. Your confidence becomes stronger. So do not be afraid of repetition. Repetition is not boring. Repetition is training. Athletes repeat exercises. Singers repeat songs. Speakers repeat speeches. English learners must repeat speaking topics. This is how fluency becomes natural. You can follow a 7-day topic plan. Day 1, my daily routine. Day 2, my family. Day 3, my favorite food. Day 4, my English goal. Day 5, what I learned today. Day 6, my best habit. Day 7, my future dream. Then repeat the same topics next week, but try to speak better. Speak more clearly. Use better sentences. Add new words. Reduce pauses. Improve your pronunciation. This method is simple, but it can change your speaking if you do it consistently. Remember, English speaking is not improved by thinking about speaking. It is improved by speaking. Method 5. The shadowing method. The shadowing method is one of the most powerful methods for improving English speaking, pronunciation, listening, and fluency. Shadowing means you listen to an English speaker and repeat immediately after them. You speak like their shadow. You copy their words. You copy their pronunciation. You copy their pauses. You copy their rhythm. You copy their speaking style. This method is very useful because English is not only about words and grammar. English is also about sound. Many learners know English words, but when they speak, their sentences sound slow, broken, or unnatural. Why does this happen? Because they have learned English mostly with their eyes. They read books, they read grammar rules, they read vocabulary lists. But speaking needs ear training and mouth training. Your ears must hear natural English again and again. Your mouth must practice saying English sentences again and again. That is why shadowing works. It trains your ears and your mouth together. To start shadowing, choose a short English video or audio. Do not choose a long video in the beginning. Start with only 20 seconds or 30 seconds. Also, choose a speaker who speaks clearly. If the speaker is too fast, you may feel frustrated. So choose simple English content. It can be an English learning video. It can be a short conversation. It can be a motivational speech. It can be a podcast clip. It can be a story with clear pronunciation. Now follow this simple process. First, listen to the sentence. Do not repeat yet. Just listen. Second, listen again and read the subtitles if available. Understand the meaning. Third, play the sentence again and repeat after the speaker. Fourth, repeat the same sentence 3 to 5 times. Fifth, try to say it without looking at the text. For example, the speaker says, "I want to improve my English speaking." You repeat, "I want to improve my English speaking." Again, "I want to improve my English speaking." Again, "I want to improve my English speaking." Do not just say the words. Try to copy the sound. Try to copy the speed. Try to copy the stress. Try to copy the feeling. This is how your speaking becomes more natural. At first, you may feel strange. Your mouth may feel slow. You may miss some words. You may not sound like the speaker. That is normal. Do not stop. Shadowing is like exercise for your mouth. In the beginning, it feels difficult. But after regular practice, your mouth becomes faster and more comfortable. This method also helps you stop translating. When you repeat full sentences, your brain starts remembering English patterns. For example, "I am trying to improve. I do not know how to explain it." That is a good idea. Can you say that again? I agree with you. These sentences become natural in your mind. Then in real conversation, you do not need to create every sentence from zero. Your brain already has ready-made sentence patterns. This makes speaking faster. This makes fluency smoother. One important tip is this. Do not shadow very difficult content. If the sentence is too difficult, your brain will feel pressure. Start with simple sentences. Then slowly move to longer sentences. Also, do not practice too much at once. 10 minutes of shadowing every day is enough in the beginning. A simple daily shadowing routine can be like this. Choose one short clip. Listen one time. Understand the meaning. Repeat sentence by sentence. Copy pronunciation and rhythm. Record your voice. Compare your voice with the speaker. Repeat again. This routine may take only 10 to 15 minutes. But if you do it daily, your pronunciation, listening, and speaking flow will improve a lot. Shadowing is powerful because you are learning English like a child learns a language. Children listen. Then they repeat. Then they use the language naturally. So do not only study English. Listen to English. Repeat English. Feel English. Speak English with rhythm. The more you shadow, the more natural your English will become. Method 6. The phrase building method. The phrase building method is very important for English speaking because real English is not spoken word by word. Real English is spoken in phrases. Many learners make one common mistake. They learn single words only. They learn words like improve, agree, explain, important, confidence, practice. But when they try to speak, they do not know how to use those words in real sentences. That is why learning only single words is not enough. You must learn phrases. A phrase is a group of words that people use together. For example, do not only learn the word agree. Learn the phrase, I agree with you. Do not only learn the word explain. Learn the phrase, can you explain it again? Do not only learn the word think. Learn the phrase, I need some time to think. Do not only learn the word improve. Learn the phrase, I want to improve my speaking. This method makes speaking much easier. Why? Because when you learn phrases, you do not need to build every sentence from zero. You already have useful sentence pieces in your mind. You can use them quickly in conversation. For example, if someone gives an opinion, you can say, I agree with you. That makes sense. I understand your point. I am not sure about that. That is a good idea. These phrases help you respond naturally. If someone asks you a question and you need time, you can say, let me think. I need some time to think. That is an interesting question. I have never thought about it before. These phrases help you continue the conversation without becoming silent. If you want to share your opinion, you can say, in my opinion, I think, I believe. To be honest, the main reason is, for example, these phrases help you organize your speaking. This is why phrases are powerful. They give structure to your English. They make your speaking smoother. They reduce hesitation. They help you sound more natural. To practice the phrase building method, make a small phrase notebook. You can use a real notebook or phone notes. Every day, write 5 useful phrases, not difficult phrases. Useful phrases. Phrases that you can use in daily conversation. For example, I am working on it. I will try my best. Can you repeat that? I did not understand this part. That sounds interesting. Now, do not only write them. Use them. Make your own sentences. For example, I am working on my English. I am working on my pronunciation. I am working on my confidence. I am working on my speaking skills. This is phrase building. You take one useful phrase and create many sentences with it. This helps your brain remember the phrase deeply. Another example? Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that sentence? Can you repeat that slowly? Can you repeat that one more time? Can you repeat that word? Now you are not just memorizing. You are practicing real speaking. The best way to learn phrases is through real content. When you watch English videos, listen carefully for useful phrases. When you read comments, notice common sentences. When you listen to conversations, write down natural expressions. When you hear a phrase again and again, save it. Then practice it aloud. Do not collect too many phrases without using them. 5 useful phrases used daily are better than 50 phrases forgotten in a notebook. You can also organize phrases by situation. For starting a conversation, how are you doing? What are you working on? How was your day? For giving opinions, in my opinion, I think, I believe. For asking for help, can you help me with this? Can you explain it again? I did not understand this part. For agreeing, I agree with you. That is true. That makes sense. For disagreeing politely, I understand your point, but I think differently. I am not sure about that. That is one way to look at it. For speaking about goals, I want to improve my English. I am trying to become more confident. I practice every day. This kind of phrase collection can make your speaking much stronger. Because in real life, many conversations use the same common phrases again and again. So if you learn these phrases, you will feel more ready. The phrase building method is simple. Learn useful phrases. Say them aloud. Make your own sentences. Use them in speaking. Repeat them daily. This method will help you speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. Method 7. The self-talk method. The self-talk method means you speak English with yourself during the day. This method is very useful because many English learners have one problem. They wait for a speaking partner. They wait for a teacher. They wait for a perfect situation. But because they keep waiting, they do not speak enough. The truth is simple. You can practice speaking English alone. You can speak with yourself. You can describe your actions. You can explain your thoughts. You can talk about your plans. You can practice small conversations in your mind and with your voice. This is called self-talk. Self-talk is powerful because it makes English part of your daily life. You do not need a classroom. You do not need a partner. You do not need a long time. You only need to speak simple English while doing normal activities. For example, when you wake up, you can say, "I am waking up now. I feel a little sleepy. Today, I want to practice English. I will try to use my time wisely." When you are getting ready, you can say, "I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. I am choosing my clothes. I am getting ready for the day." When you are eating, you can say, "I am having breakfast. This food tastes good. I am drinking water. I need to eat slowly." When you are walking, you can say, "I am walking outside. The weather is nice today. There are many people on the road. I can see shops, trees, and vehicles." This looks very simple, but it is very powerful. Why? Because speaking improves by speaking. If you speak only once a week, your mouth will not become comfortable with English. But if you speak many small sentences every day, your mouth slowly becomes trained. This method also helps you think in English. Many learners translate from their native language before speaking. That makes speaking slow. But when you do self-talk daily, your brain starts connecting English directly with your daily actions. You see water, and you think, water. You see your phone, and you think, phone. You are walking, and you think, I am walking. This small habit slowly reduces translation. At first, speak only simple sentences. Do not force yourself to speak difficult English. Simple English is enough. For example, I'm going outside. I need to finish my work. I want to improve my English. I am learning slowly. I made a mistake, but I will improve. After some days, make your sentences longer. Instead of saying, I am going outside, say, I am going outside because I need to buy something from the shop. Instead of saying, I want to improve my English, say, I want to improve my English because I want to speak confidently with people. This is how your speaking grows step by step. You can also use self-talk for planning your day. Every morning, speak for 1 minute. Say, today I have 3 important things to do. First, I will complete my work. Second, I will practice English for 10 minutes. Third, I will avoid wasting time on my phone. I want to make today productive. This practice improves your speaking and your discipline together. At night, you can use self-talk to review your day. Say, today was a good day. I learned 1 new phrase. I practiced speaking for 5 minutes. I made some mistakes, but I did not stop. Tomorrow I will try to speak more clearly. This helps you improve English and also understand your daily progress. The best thing about the self-talk method is that you can do it anywhere. In your room, while walking, while cooking, while cleaning, before sleeping, after watching a video, during your free time. If you feel shy, speak softly. If you are alone, speak loudly. If you cannot speak aloud, speak in your mind first. But whenever possible, use your voice because speaking needs mouth practice. Remember this: silent English stays in your mind. Spoken English becomes your skill. So use self-talk every day. Start with 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then 5 minutes. Do not worry about mistakes. Do not worry about accent. Do not worry about perfect grammar. Just speak. Because the more you speak with yourself, the more comfortable you become with English. And when you become comfortable alone, you become more confident with others. Method 8. The social media speaking method. The social media speaking method means you use social media to improve your English speaking, not only for entertainment. Many learners use social media every day. They watch reels, they watch short videos, they read captions, they check comments, they listen to people speaking. But they do not use it for practice. They only watch. That is why their English does not improve much. If you want to improve speaking, you must become an active learner, not only a viewer. Social media can become your English classroom if you use it correctly. The first step is to follow better content. Follow English teachers. Follow English conversation pages. Follow pronunciation coaches. Follow motivational speakers who speak clear English. Follow creators who explain things in simple English. Follow pages that post daily phrases, vocabulary, short stories, and speaking practice videos. Your feed is your digital environment. If your feed is full of useless content, your mind will be distracted. But if your feed is full of English content, your mind will see English again and again. This daily exposure is powerful. Now, when you watch a short English video, do not just scroll away. Use the video for speaking practice. Follow this simple method. Watch the video once. Choose one useful sentence. Repeat that sentence aloud 3 times. Make your own sentence with the same phrase. Then explain the video in simple English. For example, if you watch a video about confidence, you can say, "Today, I watched a video about confidence. The speaker said that confidence comes from practice. I think this is true because when we practice something daily, we feel less afraid. I will try to practice English every day." This is real speaking practice. You watched one video, but you turned it into your own English speaking exercise. This method is very helpful because you never run out of topics. Every video can become a topic. A food video can become speaking practice. A travel video can become speaking practice. A motivational video can become speaking practice. An English lesson can become speaking practice. A news clip can become speaking practice. A podcast clip can become speaking practice. You can also use comments for writing and speaking practice. Read comments under English videos. Notice how people write simple sentences. Then write your own comment in English. For example, "This lesson is really helpful. I learned a new phrase today. Thank you for explaining this in a simple way. I used to make this mistake before." After writing the comment, read it aloud. This will train your writing and speaking together. You can also use social media questions. If a creator asks a question like, "What is your goal this year?" Answer it aloud before writing anything. Say, "My goal this year is to improve my English speaking. I want to speak more confidently and naturally. I know I need daily practice, so I will try to speak for at least 10 minutes every day." This practice helps you express your own thoughts in English. Another powerful way is to record short videos for yourself. You do not need to post them publicly. Just record a short video on your phone. Speak about one topic for 30 seconds or 1 minute. For example, "What did I learn today? Why do I want to improve English? What is one good habit? What is my daily routine? How can I become more confident?" After recording, watch your video. Notice your pronunciation. Notice your pauses. Notice your confidence. Then record again and improve one thing. This is how social media becomes a speaking tool. You can also join English practice groups, but choose good groups. Some groups are not serious. Some people only send random messages. Look for groups where learners share topics, voice notes, questions, and speaking challenges. Start with simple text messages. Then send voice messages. Then try short calls if you feel ready. The goal is not to impress people. The goal is to practice. Remember this important rule. Do not use social media only to consume English. Use it to produce English. Consuming means watching and listening. Producing means speaking, writing, commenting, recording, and explaining. Both are important. But if you only consume, your understanding may improve. If you produce, your speaking improves. So every day, use social media with purpose. Watch one useful English video. Repeat one sentence. Write one comment. Explain one video in your own words. Record one short voice note. Learn one phrase and use it. This may take only 10 to 15 minutes. But if you do it daily, your English speaking will become stronger. The same phone that wastes someone's time can improve your English. The same social media that distracts one person can become your classroom. It depends on your choice. So do not only scroll. Practice. Do not only watch. Speak. Do not only save videos. Use them. Because when you use social media correctly, it can help you build vocabulary, listening, pronunciation, confidence, and speaking fluency every day. If you want to improve your English with simple and practical lessons, like this video, subscribe to the channel and keep practicing with us every day.